Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Console Gaffer Celtic Save. So the year is 2029. We've just gotten 8 in a row. We have just not long won the European Cup. We have just also not long ago won the World Club Cup as well. So we've got 2 Champions Leagues in the coffers, 1 FIFA Club World Cup as well, 59 titles. We're going for 9 in a row this season. That's really the only thing left to do in this save is to go for 10 in a row to try and break that. That's what we're going to try and do between now and the next couple of seasons, is get to 10 in a row. We've won the Champions League, we've won the FIFA Club World Cup. We are just about to participate in the UEFA Super Cup final as well. But before that, we are just going to give a quick overview of the transfers of what we have signed, of who we have signed, so far in the summer transfer window. We have signed Yeremy from Barcelona, which you're aware of, as he was, if you watched the very small episode from the Celtic Save with the FIFA Club World Cup, you'll know that we signed Yeremy. We have not long ago signed Lewis Millie from Newcastle United. Solid midfield player. He can play attacking, defensive, or central. He's only 23. He's got great stats. I think he'll do pretty well for us this season. £15.5 million. And then we signed Ben Gannon-Doak for a fantastic fee. We've got the money. We might as well go for it. £65 million is what we signed Doak for. Where is he? He's on the bench there. He can play left, he can play right, runs ball down the right, knocks ball past, tries tricks, likes to play ball with feet, likes ball played at the feet, and runs with the ball often. His pace is awesome. If you look at his mental stats, only his positioning needs a bit of work on it. Everything else is excellent. Decent enough technique, good passing, marking, dribbling, excellent. He's going to be a real player for us this season, I feel. And also, to couple that off, we have given him the number 7 jersey. So Ben Gannon-Doak has come back after leaving us a while ago. Also on the move for us, we have let Lewis Maligan go to Inter. Alspo is away to Al Hilal, and Rooney is away to Cologne on loan. So Alspo, £34 million, we've sold him for £27 million profit. So yeah, that's where we are squad-wise. We are just about to play the European Super Cup to try and get another trophy in the cabinet. Champions League, FIFA Club World Cup. Can we complete an early season, the treble of these big trophies? So yeah, I think we've got a no bad squad. We've got a couple injuries for KT, who on his return. Parates is obviously injured as well. We've listed Dane Murray, but nobody is taking an interest in him. Christ Makoso is back from his ACL last season. So far, he's been okay in pre-season, and in the SPL, he's played twice. So, yeah, we'll go for there. But in terms of wingers, we've got Leliset, we've got Yeremy, we've got Gannon-Doak, and we've also got Brian Gonzalez. So we've got players who can play in a number of positions for us this season. Midfield, we're solid with Miley. We've also got Jan Vergili, Lazar Jovanovic as well is in there. So we've got a solid enough squad. Right back wise, we might still need to dip in for a right back, although Matsima can play right back. Makoso can play right back as well. Norby, he can, but he's obviously left-footed, so we're probably going to go into the transfer market for an actual right back, but we'll see who we can get. It'll not be a first-team pick. It'll maybe just be a youth player or something like that to come in. So, after the Club World Cup final, we beat Newcastle by 2-1. We played a few friendlies. We beat Doncaster, we beat Crystal Palace, we beat Everton, but then we lost to Newcastle in the friendly, which we're not too bothered about. But then the first game of the season in the SPFL, in the William Hill Premiership, was a thumping 6-1 victory over Inverness. The game, we were absolutely excellent in the game. We did fall behind, but we absolutely dominated after that. And as you can see, 71% possession, 33 shots, 16 on target, an XG of 477. We absolutely dominated the game. Gavi, Johnny Cardoso, Jeremy scoring on his full debut, Gavi, Delap, and Gonzalez as well with the goals. We then followed that up with a away win against Dundee United. Conceded again, but banging in the goals nonetheless. Karim Kanati with a double, Josh Doig scoring, and a Liam Delap penalty, putting the icing on the cake in the 77th minute of the game. So now that takes us to Bergamo in the UEFA Champions League Super Cup final. They won the Europa League. We won the Champions League. So let's get involved and see if we can win the Super Cup as well. So here we are in the tactics for this Super Cup final. I think we go with Lely sit on the wing. Makoso will start, Doig, Aluko, Johnny Cardoso, Fratesi, and I'm actually going to go the man for the usual big occasions of Liam Delap. We'll play him as a channel forward and we'll go for that. Huge game to see if we can win the UEFA Super Cup. We've just won the Champions League. We've just won the FIFA Club World Cup. Can we do it again to win the UEFA Super Cup? Come on, the Hoops. So some of the new players, Lewis Miley, Ben Gannon Doak on the bench for the boys. This will be a tricky game here. There's our trophy there, the Champions League. Come on, Celtic. As we're underway here, the UEFA Super Cup final. 2.5 minutes gone. Doig with the throw. Fratesi flicks it. Doig again gets it. Jeremy, good first touch. Trying to open up his body for a shot. Good goalkeeping. Doig with the ball now for Celtic. 8 minutes gone. Lively start for both teams here. Makoso. Gavi. Inside it goes to Cardoso. To Delap. Back to Cardoso. And that's another poor pass from Celtic's midfield. And Scamacca now with a long range effort. Scamacca. Pick that one out. What a strike that was. Johnny Cardoso, it's not like him. He gave the ball away in the middle of the park. And then we're exposed. Bischoff, a lovely little dink forward. And Scamacca, great first touch. And the second touch is top notch. Trafford, no chance. And we find ourselves a goal down. Celtic have a free kick. The enemy will take. Up over the wall, and it's easy for the goalkeeper. Dinked into the penalty, flicked on. Good header away from Cardoso. Musa with the ball now. Back to Gabi, flicked on. Good block. Massima now has the ball. Gives it to Aluko. Johnny Cardoso now to Gavi. Good play. Delap, lovely first touch, and it's going to be a free kick. Should be surely a yellow card. If he's pulling his shirt, it's a yellow card, ref. Jeremy now to Fratesi again. Back to Yeremy. Delivers. Cleared away. Johnny Cardoso nods it forward. Gavi will pick it up. Leliset. Cardoso. Leliset. Inside to Delap. Gavi. Ball to Fratesi. Ball to Delap. Fratesi and Delap. Combining well. And it's over the bar from Delap. Stays 1-0. Seconds remaining in this first half. Matsima has the free kick inside his own half. And that is half time. And Celtic are a goal down. We've had all the possession. Really not played all that well. And I'm not happy with that performance. Just not really been at the races at all. The wingers have been shocking. So what are we going to do? Because we need to do something to change this around. Brian Gonzalez is going to come on for Yeremy. So we go with a back, we push Doigon, we push Aluko on. And we take Fratesi off and we go with a back three. That's what we're going to do. We'll bring on Riyad there. Gavi and Johnny Cardoso. We'll go with that. Out of possession, we'll go with that. We'll keep Gonzalez and Leliset there for the time being. Riyad is in the centre. Push him there actually. But yes, we'll do that. Riyad cannot play that position. Marcoso can play that position of overlapping centre back. And just sit there. Moves in there. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that for the second half and see what we can do. If we can try and get back in the game for one. Match them up a wee bit in the middle of the park. With the squad and the system. And we'll take it from there. Two changes for Celtic. And a system change as well. Leliset now from very, very, very deep. Gives it to Cardoso. Pings the ball to Delap. Gives the ball to Aluko. And Barry Aluko now can stride forward. Beats his man. He's in the penalty area. Cuts it back to Cardoso. To Leliset. Cardoso. Aluko. Good little triangle of passes. Ball comes to Gonzalez. 1-1. And Celtic are back in this game. Fantastic finish from Gonzalez. I think it took a bit of a deflection. But straight away in the second half, we're back on level terms. Cardoso plays the ball across. Gonzalez the substitute. Yeah, it took a big deflection. But it's 1-1. Come on, Celtic. Villanova has the ball out wide. Gives the ball down the line. Checks back. Villanova again. Beltran. Samu at the edge of the box. He's going to have a pop and it's well over the bar. Atalanta plays the ball into the box. Good header out. Beltran. Back it goes. Gabbia now with the ball. Shot. Good save, Trafford. Good response by Atalanta here. Or Bergamo as it's called in game. Delap with the ball now. Gives the ball to Cardoso. It's a poor ball again by Cardoso, and that's how we got caught in the first half. As Bischoff again gets it. Beltran. to feed the ball through to Bischoff, and that will go out for a goal kick. And Lelicet, who has been shocking today, is coming off for Ben Gannon-Doak. Make my playmaking winger come in field a wee bit. Here we go. It's going to be another corner here. It's 68 minutes gone. It's in. It's Scamacca. Wow! How did that stay out? Did Trafford save that with his feet? Incredible. See this again. The ball comes in. Scamacca's header. Oh, it's right in the line from Trafford. It's right in the line. He saves it with his feet. Great adjustment for the big man. And it stays 1-1. "79 minutes gone now. I think we are about to make another change. I'm going to bring on Karim Konate for the lap. Go with that there. Villanova with the ball now. Down it goes. Doig keeps it. Gives the ball back to Trafford, who just pings it first time up the field. Good flick to the lap. The lap. Oh, it's a lovely turn. And that should be his second yellow. He pulled the lap down in the first half, and he did not get a yellow card. And then he chops him down here. It will be the lap's last action of this match. Makoso now playing the ball long down the channel, but it's easy for the goalkeeper. Plays it straight back in. Doig. Random kick into the middle of the park, but Aluko gets it now. Back to Matsima. Makoso. To Doig. Flicked to Gonzalez. Good tackle by Villanova. Celtic will get the throw in. Doig with the throw again for Celtic to Gavi. Gavi now. Inside to Konate. Konate turns. Comes to Gannon-Doak, and it's a good tackle. And it will be a corner, which Gonzalez will take again here. Still 1-1. Gonzalez delivers into the penalty area. Headed out. Comes to Konate at the edge of the box. Can he get half a yard? Karim Konate! Good save. Big chance. Stays 1-1. Ball into the penalty area, headed out by Makoso. Now Gannon-Doak, who stayed forward, has it, and he plays the ball long, looking for Konate. It's a lovely ball. Konate took a great first touch. He's holding the ball up, plays the ball back to Cardoso, blocked. Gonzalez! And Celtic have scored again. It's that man again, Gonzalez. What a counter-attack. What a finish. 5 minutes to go. Celtic 2, Atalanta 1. Konate holds the ball up. It comes to Cardoso. He has a shot. Could have hit a hand, but it comes to Gonzalez. That's a fabulous finish. And Gonzalez scores again. It's 2-1 here. Come on! It's a corner to Celtic now. 87th minute. Gannon-Doak with it. Can we get a third and kill this game? Doak into the box it goes. Keeper takes it easy. And he's thrown the ball out the park as he has hit the deck. Taking that ball has injured him. We've got 5 minutes of stoppage time here to be played. It's Gavi now in the 93rd minute nearly with a free kick. Can he kill this game with a bit of magic? Up over the wall, it's off the post. It's Matsima. Plays the ball back to Konate. Oh, it's wide and it's a corner. And just at that, We are just going to just kill the game a wee bit here. In and out of possession. There is no need to be going flat out now. Game's done as it stands. Ball out wide to Doak. He's in the penalty area again. It's cut back and the flag does go up for offside. We've got a minute left here of injury time. Aluko has the ball. Still 2-1 Celtic. Ref looks at his watch. Aluko, back it goes, and we have done it again. We have somehow done it again here. Uefa Super Cup winners. We have added it to the list. What a team. What a club. Badi Aluko, for some reason, has got the trophy. He's not the captain, but he's got the trophy. And he lifts it aloft. He lifts it aloft, and the boys are the champions again here. Champions League winners, FIFA Club World Cup winners, and now the UEFA Super Cup winners. We've done it all. All that's left now is 10 in a row. Can we get 10 in a row? That is the big question now. But if you look at this game, we were poor in the first half. Really poor. We changed it. We matched them up. We're going with 3 at the back. But we kept our wingers high as well. And what a performance in the second half by Johnny, Cardoso and Gavi. And obviously the main man, Gonzalez, coming in off the bench to score 2 goals after 2 assists from Johnny Cardoso. You look at that second half performance. And we matched them all over the park. Great win for the team. And we're delighted again to have won another trophy for the club. We have a quick look at the messages here. Celtic received 3.45 million for winning UEFA Super Cup, and an extra 864 as well. Medals for the Super Cup, just everybody that was in the squad. Gaffer declared one of the best ever. Celtic boss Consul Gaffer ensured he will pass into history as one of the world's greatest football managers in terms of this competition. Pundits are all declaring Gaffer manager. Cheers, pal. We'll do it. Gaffer leads Celtic to glory. Celtic left UEFA Super Cup after 2-1 victory. Gonzalez, yes. Special mention for Brian Gonzalez. What a player. There's been a bit of interest in him in the summer there. We do not want to sell him at all. His numbers have been great since coming in, especially assists-wise. 7 goals and 8 assists last season, 28 games is very good. And I can only see him playing more and more this season as well. He's a key component to this team. We will not be selling Brian Gonzalez. So another trophy win for the boys. UEFA Super Cup to add to the Champions League, to add to the Club World Cup. So we've got them all. They're all there. Maybe have a dodgy season. Maybe throw a dodgy season once we've got the 10, if we can get the 10, and try and win the Europa League as well. But no, I'm only kidding. We wouldn't do that. We want to win everything. So yeah, that will do us for this episode here. We will obviously be trying to win 10 in a row. So this season, we've got, the Champions League again's a bonus. We're obviously want to try and do as well as we can this season again in the Champions League and in Europe, and we'll see how we get on with that. But it's not the be-all and end-all. We've got it. We've got the big one in the bag. We want 10 in a row now. We want to put all our focus in on 10 in a row while trying to get into the latter stages of the Champions League, which I'm sure we will with the squad. So we will come back probably as we always do in January and see where we are, and then we'll just motor through the rest of the season for an update. So next episode will come up for January with some updates, with some performances, as we're just about to play Rangers at home as well. So we'll have some highlights of that. So as always, thanks for joining the European Cup winners, Champions League winners, FIFA Club World Cup winners, and the UEFA Super Cup winners as well. Come on the Hoops. What a team.